Hey, it's Friday. Welcome to the Bat House. It is Friday, the 26th of March, 2021. We are still in the grips of a worldwide pandemic. Life still sucks. And by the way, my Google Analytics tells me that more than 50% of the people who watch my damn channel are unsubscribed. One of these days, I am going to have that huge mental breakdown. Let's face it, it's not looking good. And I will spill all that hot tea. And you know what? You're going to miss it. Because you're not subscribed, subscribe your damned ass to the channel. Thank you. Hey, Sonia. Sonia's first. Sonia wins. There you go. Straight in first. Hi, Evie. Hi, Helen Elney. Hi, San W. Hi, Arthur Sixpence. I love it. Hi, Shazabay. Hi, White Tiger. You did make it. Woohoo! Fabulous. You're all here on time. It's a great Friday. I'm crazy today. More crazy than usual. I don't know why. Probably too much caffeine. We'll just have to live with it. Hi, Patricia. So, we're going to have a little bit of a chat. I'm going to tell you about my week. It's been a week. It's been a week. That's all I've got to say. Just goodbye. Hello, Friday. Here in the United Kingdom, we have an Easter weekend coming up. We have an Easter weekend. We have the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off if we're very lucky. And I'm really happy. Hi, Ilva. Yes, please don't drive and watch. Hi, Margie. Hi, Mrs. Roger Rabbit. Lovely to see you. So, it's been a heck of a week. I think we could all do with a bit of fun. It's been shit. Let's face it. It's been shit. So what we're going to do... Oh, my God. My coffee is making me hiccup. Put her up. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off this ear pole point that I spent ages making. 'Tis a thing of beauty. Not so much, but, it'll do. When one works full time. You'd think more people who didn't work would put effort into their channels, but no. Right, okay. Right, so we're going to go through this PowerPoint. My horrible face is going to go away in a moment. How much paper do we need? How many questions? Okay, so I believe we have 3 rounds. So there are 30 questions in total, but the last 10 questions have 2 points each. 2 possible points each. So that's how much paper you need. I'm terrible at maths. Hi, Ivy Lane. Hi, Nana14. Hi, M&M Mama. Lovely to see you. Let us know if I've missed anybody. So there we go. So we have... I should... see, I'm not sharing the screen either. What a dipshit. Here we go. Right, okay. So there we go. So as you can see from the ticker across the screen, please, for the love of Pete, when I give the answers out, this is what the screen will look like. Okay. When I'm not giving the answers out, that's what the screen will look like. So like this, and like this. When I'm like this, you can see the answer. When I'm like this, you are writing your answer on your piece of paper. Hi, Heather, darling. Okay, right. Are we ready, ladies and gents, for a bit of quizzing? Are you ready? Have you dusted off your bonds? I think I need to dust my brain off, I'll tell you. If I can find it underneath the dust, that would be the thing, wouldn't it? Hi, Sakura girl. Okay, so let's dive in to round one. Ready, Freddie? Thank you, Patricia. Good to know. Okay, round one is 1980s TV. Brace yourselves. So this first round is a screenshot round. These are all screenshots taken from 80s television shows, and I want you to tell me which TV show it is. I'm going to tell you the numbers of the questions as I bring up the pictures so you can number them appropriately on your piece of paper. Okay, let's go. Okay, so question one. Which TV show is this screenshot from? Hi, Potter. And number two, which show is this screenshot from? Not which screenshot is this show from. Hi, Lorianne. Please don't give the answers away. That's the thing that's the very instruction that is up on the screen. Thank you very much. While I'm on question two, I'm just going to say to my wonderful moderation team, block first, ask questions later. We are here for fun, not drama. Hi, totally fed up. Nice to see you, my darling. Hi, Marianne. That's all right. So, dude, hi, Gigi. She's sneaking in the back door. That's what Gigi does. She's here and present and wonderful. Fabulous. Okay, so that's questions 1 and 2. Okay, and that's a very 80s background, isn't it? That's about as 80s as it gets, really. Fabulous. Who would drive that vehicle? I think Mrs. Roger Rabbit would drive that vehicle. I do. I think she'd quite like that car. Okay, so which TV show is this from? This is number 3. Number 3. Uno, dos, tres. Number 4. Which TV show is this screenshot from? Okay, there we go. Number 4. Which screenshot is this show from? Oh my God, how many times do I need to say that before I stop drinking caffeine? Oh my giddy aunt. Right, okay, so which show is this screenshot from? And Eddie sang the theme tune there. Well, dude, the theme tune. The theme tune. And there we go. Which one is this from? Number 6. Which show is this? You see you in that car. Fabulous. Oh, right. I see you in the screenshot. I've got you. I'm with you. Yes, I see you in that one as well. Yes. Fabulous. Okay, so that's questions 5 and question 6. Question 7. Which TV show is this one? This is not, as is commonly thought, Constipation Weekly. This is something else. This is a TV show. Well, let's see which one this is. That's you, Evie, is it? How does this game work? It's got 30 answers. The last round of 10 has 2 points. You write all of them down, and then we go through them at the end, and then you tot up your total, Lorianne. That's how the game works. It's like a pub quiz, but we don't have any bloody pubs. So we're just making do with YouTube. Okay, question number 8. Which TV show is this from? Those damn builders are in vaping again. Honestly, terrible that. Just come into my house uninvited, don't build anything, and just vape all the time. Shocking. Okay, so that's number 8. And our final 2 shows. Which show is this from? My favourite character from this show is not on this picture, but we will discuss that later. I'm very upset that he's not in the picture. And number 10, which show is this from? This is less of a screenshot and more of a promo poster, really. But it's quite specific subject knowledge, but everybody knows it. Soul Sister, can we not say the answers in the chat, please? Thank you. Guys, if you say answers in the chat, feel free to remove them. Obviously, don't time people out or anything like that. We don't need to do that. Just remove the answers because it spoils it. Okay. Fabulous. So what we're doing is we go through this and then we go through the answers at the end. If you can see me like this, we're going through the answers. If you cannot, we are not going through the answers yet. Write your answers down, tot them up at the end. Fabulous. Okay. Right then. So let's go for the next segment. Let's go for the next round. If I can get my little box open, excuse me. I'm just trying to faff with my box to get my box in the right place. Orange is the new black, but 80s. It's not a bad guess. Not a bad guess. Okay. Round 2 is music, 80s music. Sharpen your pencils and get yourself ready. Okay, so the first round is just standard questions. I'm going to read these ones out for you. It's not the best background for these questions, but I didn't have time to amend it. So apologies in advance for anybody who gets a bit blurry-eyed. It gets a bit magic eye at moments. It really does. Which singer told us all, this is question 11, by the way, as if you couldn't see that, it's on the screen. Why am I telling you that? This is the level of insanity that my Friday has brought me to. Which singer told us all in the 80s that it was a nice day for a white wedding? Which singer told us all in the 80s that it was a nice day for a white wedding? Question 12. What type of dance did the band Men Without Hats take to the charts in 1983? What kind of dance did Men Without Hats take to the charts in 1983? I love that name. I do love that name. Can we deal with the answers? Pop it up, please. No answers until the second half, but I do love that name. Okay, right. Okay, so again, I'm having to faff with my box. Right, okay. And question number 13. Which US band scored a number ones in 1980 with the songs Atomic, Call Me, and The Tide is High? It's all right, Anita, don't worry. Everybody does it when they first come in if they don't read the bar on the bottom. That's what the moderators are there for. They'll just remove the answer, but they're not going to time you out or block you or anything. And I love your name. I love it. Which US band scored number ones in the 1980s with Atomic, Call Me, and The Tide is High? You can hear that song in your head, Sakura Girl. You are welcome for the earworm. You are welcome. There we go. Okay. Number 14, name the song from the lyric. Okay, there's a few of these in this round. So these lyrics are, it's going to take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. You're very welcome, Anita. Okay, 14, name the song. It's going to take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. Darn it, YouTube is pants with notifications. I missed the quiz. Right, so sister, what I'll do is when I'm doing the quiz on the Friday, I always share it by about the Wednesday or Thursday. Keep an eye out for the notification, well, it being on the thread, so you can set a reminder. I do share them on my community page as well, because I know that YouTube is pants with notifications. Okay, number 15. Who is the lead singer of the band Frankie Goes to Hollywood? Who is the lead singer of the band Frankie Goes to Hollywood? No, we're not in Kansas anymore, Arthur Sixpence. We're not. Number 16. Which band had a hit with The Final Countdown in 1986? Which band had a hit with The Final Countdown in 19... I'm saying that's completely the wrong tune, so that's not actually helpful at all. In 1986. Number 17. Name the song from the lyric. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. So that's name the song from the lyrics. Just the song. Don't need the artist necessarily, although I'd be surprised if you don't know the artist. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. There you go. The way your first favourite band, and rightly so. Rightly so. Okay, so we have 3 more of these. Name the song by the lyrics. Number 18 is Let 'Em Say We're Crazy. What do they know? Put your arms around me, baby. Don't ever let go. So number 18, name the song. Let 'Em Say We're Crazy. What do they know? Put your arms around me, baby. Don't ever let go. And number 19, name the song from the lyric. So needless to say, I'm odds and ends, stumbling away, slowly learning that life is okay. Say after me, it's no better to be safe than sorry. So needless to say, I'm odds and ends, stumbling away, slowly learning that life is okay. Say after me, it's no better to be safe than sorry. And the last one in the music round, kind of, there's another music-related one coming up. And this lyric is, well, if you told me you were drowning, I would not lend a hand. I've seen your face before, my friend, but I don't know if you know who I am. So that's number 20. Well, if you told me you were drowning, I would not lend a hand. I've seen your face before, my friend, but I don't know if you know who I am. Damn builders vaping. Okay. Round number 3 is movies. Now, this is a bit of a surprise round, and I'm going to somewhat clear my throat. Now, back in the days, hi, Glam Dolly. You did all your studying in the 80s. Oops, that was a mistake. It's a good job I wasn't watching a porno. Right, where are we at? Right, let's just click through the slides again till we get to where we should be. Because I got my fat ass pressing the space bar. Just do a quick review of anything that everybody's missed. Not that you would be able to read any of this shit, because it's going too fast. Okay. Round 3 is movies. Fabulous. Right, we're back to where we came from. As you can see, I look at YouTube through the stream, so I can see the chat on YouTube, because I do things with that I can't with a StreamYard chat. Did you actually do any studying in the 80s, Glam Dolly? I doubt it, because I didn't. I know that I didn't. Well, you may be blankety blank for them at the minute, Helen Eleni, but you'll probably recognise them when we go through them, and you'll be like, oh, it's that one. It's that one. I know that song. Okay, so this is an unusual movies round. Because YouTube doesn't like music, well, it does like music, but it likes to copyright strike it. It's alive, so I didn't want it taken down. I am going to badly whistle movie songs. Because people say, can you sing because you can't whistle? I'm the other way around. I can sing a little bit, but I can't whistle for shit. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to put this screen up here. And I'm going to badly whistle you some songs from movies. And you're going to guess them. So, I have my microphone embraced in my pudgy little hand, ready to whistle. Okay, so what we need to do here is we're looking for, there's possible 2 points for each question. What we're looking for is the song, like the window cleaner. We're looking for the song and the movie that the song is from. Are you ready? Question 21. That's number 21. That's as much as you're going to get. No answers. We're writing down answers. We're not reading them into the chat yet, Potter. Hiya, by the way. Question number 22. This is a badly whistled rendition of a song from a film. So what we're looking for is the song and the movie. Okay. All right. That's number 22. Number 22. Okay. Number 23. It does sound like a generic workman's whistle. I am any moment going to expose my butt crack. Okay. So, okay. Number 23. Okay, number 23. Builder's bum, yes, Glam Dolly. Okay, number 24. Wonderful. She's got it. Glam Dolly's got it. Fabulous. Okay. Number 25. There you go. That was a long rendition of that, wasn't it? That was a long one. Okay. Number 26. Hang on, I'll just limber up. Okay. Number 26. Okay, number 26. Okay, this is number 27, this one. They're all sat outside the door. My whistling brings all the dogs to the yard and they're like, it's better than you. Sorry. Okay, number 27. Must take this seriously now. I'm having such difficulty, but I can't laugh too much because otherwise I am going to not be able to whistle. Not that I can anyway. Okay. Okay, that was number 27. Number 28. Hang on. We'll just have a drink. Okay. I think I'm ready. Okay. Just massage the tonsils. Okay. Number 28. My whistling's pretty bad. I can have a drink of coffee for you, Margie. That's all. Okay, that was number 28. I apologise for that. You'd think that would be a really easy one to do, but it's really not. Okay. All right. Number 28. Number 27. Okay. I go. Okay. Number 30. Hopefully you'll all recognize this, but whether you can guess the movie and the song is another different thing altogether. Okay. Number 30. This is our last question. Okay. Okay. There we go. Right, okay. We are going to go through the answers in a moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stop sharing the screen for a moment. I'm going to stick an invite to the chat, to the stream in here to see if anybody wants to come up and talk about their answers. Okay. There we go. All right, just let me pop back to YouTube a minute so I can pin that. Okay. Lovely. Right, we'll just give anybody a few minutes to see if anybody wants to come up. I woke up your snoozing kitty. Sorry. I actually whistle well. Oh, well, I'm glad you think so. But hopefully at least there'll be some tunes there. There'll be some tunes there, so that'll be really good. You know nothing. So yes, you do. That's not true at all. You do know things. Everybody knows things. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. That's how it goes. And everybody knows. Oh, yes, trouble. Aye, aye.
Hey, hey.
Hey. Have you got all your answers ready, Tiggs?
What answers?
What answers? Okay, then. Okay.
Oh, good grief.
How are you today? How are you? Kind of day has today been? Oh, can't hear you.
I'm here.
Oh, you're there. It's not
I had to mute my YouTube because, it was too much going on.
Stuff.
Listen, I went straight from work to this, so I haven't even gone to the bathroom yet.
Baptism of fire. Right. Right, okay. Let's get this thing done then. Okay. Right. Because that means you can have a guess as we go through, which I think will be quite funky.
We'll see.
Okay, then. So I'm going to have to stop doing the sharing. Stop. And slideshow. And then we'll start the slideshow again from the beginning. And then every time this damned box, it gives you the little reader to read things on the PowerPoint from. Yeah. But it makes it the size of the entire screen. Every time you just how when you do a browser box, it stays the same size. This just goes, I am the size of your full screen every time you open me. You will not move me. You will have to manually move me every time you open me. Honestly, if my husband was this much trouble, I would get rid of him. Right, okay. Right, I wish there was one where all you did was sing. I wish as well, Potter, but unfortunately YouTube doesn't like to play those reindeer games. Okay, let's share the screen for the PowerPoint and we'll go through them together. Okay, as you can see, Tiggs and I are on the side here. So this means that you can now shout out your answers in the chat without having your comment deleted by a wonderful moderator. Okay, fabulous. Okay, so can you see these, Kim?
Can I see what? Oh, hang on.
Can you see the screen?
I can see the Back to the 80s quiz night screen.
Passion, that's what I was checking for, because that's where the answers, that's where the questions are going to be. So the first round was 80s TV. Okay, so this is our first show. Which show is this?
Now, I did really good on these ones, I will say.
Ah. Damn,
I wanted that car when I was young.
Oh, I think everybody did. There you go. Jigsaw Hazard. Helen's still in. See, Helen said she was hopeless, and just clearly not, because there you go. Straight in. Bosh. With the first right answer. So there you go.
Who doesn't want to jump creeks and stuff with their vehicle, right?
Well, yeah. Just a good old boys. Love it. Love that show. Everybody wanted to be Daisy.
Never meaning no harm.
Never, and when I grew up, I realized I'm never going to look like Daisy Duke. But however, it does apply in life that however old you are, or however curvy you are, if you wear a pair of Daisy Dukes, the boys still look. Yes, they do.
That's true.
Okay, question 2. Which TV show is this one? There we go. Knight Rider. We are away.
Knight Rider, Kit. Wah, 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 wah. That light would go wah, 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 wah.
Wouldn't you like to see like an adult version of Knight Rider where it's really offensive? The car's really offensive.
That would be interesting. But you know what I thought was the coolest part? Not only that the car, talked and would do whatever you wanted, but man, you like that was an Apple Watch before they even came out, right?
Yes, it was.
Like, Kit, come back to the back of the place and pick me up.
And it drives around. It was like it was almost telling the future, wasn't it? Because people will be able to call that car to where they are. I'm certain of it. It's not far off, is it? That would be really nifty. Yeah, I would like to say, whether the car, he gets in the car and he goes, "Oh, Kit, look what's happened," and he's going, "Well, I'm not surprised you never solve a crime, Michael. You're absolutely effing useless. It's me who does all the hard work."
Right.
Okay, that's what I think is Mrs. Roger Rabbit's car, but you quite liked it as well, didn't you?
I like that.
Yeah, that's a nice motor. Very, very sequence. I forgot the word. Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? I still haven't found the word that I'm looking for. What is it? Quintessential 80s. That's what I was looking for. No wonder I couldn't remember it, because it's got more than 3 syllables and it's Friday. Okay, so number 3, which TV show was this one?
This one I was not so good on this one because he was in too many shows. You know what I mean? Like
Lee Majors, wasn't it? Lee Majors?
$1 billion. Yeah. Oh, it was. I was right. The Bionic Man.
No, it's the Fall Guy.
Oh, the Fall Guy. Oh, for fuck's sake! See?
Because I'm the unknown stuntman. The maybe stood looking.
Yes.
Yes, that's him. I put up Evie's comment because she says what Kit would say. Fuck off! I'm not turning right.
Okay, I know I got the next one though.
Okay, then let's brace myself. Okay, so what is the next TV show?
A-Team.
A-Team is absolutely correct. Give yourself
My
a
father made me watch that show.
Woohoo! I love that show. I love it when a plan comes together. I love it every time the BA used to have to get in an aeroplane or anything that flew. Used to have to knock him out. Was it him or was it Murdoch?
What?
The person who was scared of flying. It was BA, wasn't it?
Oh my God, I haven't watched it in so long. I actually don't remember.
I think it was BA because they were always scared of him because he was scared of flying, so they had to knock him out when they flew anywhere, and then they just flew him there, and he woke up in his destination. It was BA, Mrs. Roger Rabbit says. Yes. I thought it was because I think they always used to give the job to Murdoch. What are you talking about?
I'm really bad with names, so I haven't watched it in a while. I don't remember them.
They kept having to break him out of the asylum to come and work with them. He reminds me in my memory, I don't know why, but in my memory, he makes me think of Jim Carrey. If they made a movie of it now, Jim Carrey would be fantastic as Howlin' Mad Murdoch. Right, okay.
So I'm in this one. You're probably in this one.
I think I probably am.
Like, this is my favorite show on the planet.
I'm torn between who's who here. Because I know about Dorothy and Sophia, but I'm not sure which one we are.
Well, on any given day, we could flip-flop.
We could. This is true.
As long as we're not the same person on the same day, I guess we're okay.
That's true. The Golden Girls is absolutely right. Well done, everybody. That's fantastic. And this one here is number 6.
Miami Vice.
Absolutely.
But you know what's funny that you did these two together? Can I tell you? Because this is how much Golden Girls I know.
Mm-hmm.
There was actually an episode where Blanche's niece comes to visit, and she's like dating and sleeping with everybody on the planet that she comes into contact with in Miami, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she ends up going to the house or apartment of this cop who loves Miami Vice so much that he's like going to go and raid the trash can the next day. So when all of the Golden Girls go to try to get Blanche's niece, to come back to the house, you find out that Rose is completely crazy about Miami Vice and Miami Vice trivia. And the guy says to her, "You are the smartest person I've ever come across." So it's kind of funny that you put those two together.
It is weird. Yes, it's because it's the same era. But yeah, Don Johnson looks the same. He pretty much does.
There was another episode where there was some kind of benefit. And he was supposed to, on the Golden Girls show, there was some kind of benefit. He was supposed to come and be like the guest person. And instead, he couldn't make it. So they sent his white suit. And they held out the white suit.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you ever have a Golden Girls question, ever, Tiggs is the person for you. She really does. I've already had one story the other night when we were chatting about it as well. Graham Dolly says, "I was crazy in love with John Johnson. The loafers without socks and rolled up sleeves look was so hot."
Yeah.
It was then, yes. Now you just think he was poorly. He's not quite right, wouldn't you? Hey, Songbird Katie. Right, so we have number 7. Which TV show is this one?
Bruce Banner.
That's Bruce Banner. Absolutely it is.
Incredible Hulk.
From the Incredible Hulk. The sad Incredible Hulk that had the sad music at the end when he was walking down the road by himself.
Yep.
That used to make me really sad when I was a little kid.
Me too.
I was like, oh, he's by himself. Nobody understands him because he has anger problems. And then I came to YouTube and found out that everybody's just like him.
Any one of us can explode into the Incredible Hulk at any moment.
Any moment. That's why I said at the beginning of the video, more people who watch my videos unsubscribe than on. Right, you're going to miss it, bitches. If you're not subscribed, you're going to miss it. The meltdown. Okay, number 8. Which TV show was this? This had an amazing theme tune as well.
Yeah, and I couldn't remember. So I hope somebody has a good answer for this. Hill Street Blues.
There you go. Hill Street Blues, indeed. The quintessential cop show of the 80s. It was fab. Everybody watched it at one time or another, even if you couldn't quite remember it. Okay, right. What was this show?
Okay, my dad loved this show. Heart to Heart.
Heart to Heart, indeed. When they met, it was murder. And who's my favorite character that's missing? Have a guess.
I don't
know. You haven't a flower. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. My favorite character from this show was Freeway.
Oh, yes.
The little doggy. He was the little star of the show to me.
Yes.
I thought he was fabulous.
He was adorable.
Absolutely fabulous. Okay. And this is a bit of a head scratcher. I tried this quiz out on Mr. Casbah before I came live today, and he was stuck on this one.
Okay, so the only thing I could think of on this one was V, the final battle.
V is correct. Sam W has got that there. Yes, absolutely.
So
V
I
is
was
the
right.
one.
You know what threw me off? I thought that they had something else on their uniform. I thought they had a different logo, but
It looks. Do you know what the logo reminds me of? It reminds me of back in the 80s. There was an aftershave called High Karate. And
I never heard of that.
My dad, it's obviously Japanese themed, and my dad one Christmas got a dressing gown and it's got like the High Karate logo on it, and that's what it looks like to me. It was one of those really nice smelling aftershaves like Old Spice.
Cool. Might have to put that in a different quiz.
That was when aftershave smelled like aftershave. I was like, what does that smell? Oh, it's aftershave. It was unmistakably.
Well, I only put a little bit on.
It's like walking around with clouds coming off their neck.
Mm-hmm. To be fair, that's what happens when my daughter sprays her body spray in her room. I walk by her room with her door closed, and I'm like, "Whoo! What did you do?"
What?
And she's like, "I only spritzed it 3 times."
I would have
Ooh, I'm like, that's too much.
For 10 minutes each. Okay, so round 2 is music. I know Mrs. Roger Rabbit likes the music questions as well.
I didn't do so good.
Nasty Aftershave had a big moment in the 70s. Yeah, denim. Oh my God, denim for the man who doesn't have to try too hard. Yeah. Oh my God, denim aftershave was disgusting. It was disgusting. Oh, my eyes are stinging. I don't know why. I'm not crying before anybody. Before anybody stops. Right. I've just got, for some reason, one of my eyes is stinging now, so I'm just going to do the rest of this with one eye closed. Okay. I think it's probably because I've got this stupid light on. Let's switch the stupid light off. And my face will melt less. It's just so you can.
What did you do to your eye?
I don't know.
Don't make me piss my pants. I haven't been to the bathroom since I got off work.
Hold it. Do those Kegel exercises. Okay, let's get through this then. Okay, number 11. Which singer told us all in the 80s that it was a nice day for a white wedding?
Billy Idol.
Billy Idol, indeed. Do. Okay, number 12. What type of dance did Men Without Hats take to the charts in 1983?
I told you I didn't do good on this, so I don't even know who they are.
Men Without Hats?
Yeah.
If I said to you, I can dance if I want to.
Yeah, I know that song.
Your friends behind. Because your friends don't dance. And if they don't dance, then they're no friends of mine.
Y'all got the safety dance going on here. God, I didn't know their name.
You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. There you go. Everybody's got safety there, see? Everybody's got safety. Fabulous. Good to know. Okay.
Everybody wants but me.
Question number 13. Which US band scored number ones in the 1980s with Atomic, Call Me, and The Tide is High?
They're going to have to give us the answer.
Blondie
Blondie with Deb Harry.
Absolutely, Shazza B. Spot on. Blondie says Sonia R. Blondie says Sam W. Potter as well was first in there with Blondie. Spot on. Blondie, the tide is high, but I'm holding on. There you go. Okay. 14. Name the song from the lyric. It's going to take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do.
And I know this song, but I just couldn't grab it out of my brain.
Shall I try and shall I make an attempt at singing the tune?
Yes, please.
It's going to take a lot to drag me away.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. Yep. Bless the rains down in Africa. Total Africa, absolutely. One of the best songs of all time, in my humble opinion. Okay, So, number 15, who was the lead singer of the band Frankie Goes to Hollywood? This is quite an Anglo-centric question, I think, looking back on it. But I know that Frankie Goes to Hollywood did have hits in the US. Ryan Malloy's not the right answer.
Holly Johnson?
Holly Johnson is the correct answer, yes.
Sonia R.
Sonia R. Well done, Sonia R. Also had a solo song with a song called Americanos, which was quite funky. Okay, which band had a hit with The Final Countdown in 1986?
That was my first favorite band ever, Europe.
I love Europe. Yay!
That was the very first cassette tape I ever bought, The Final Countdown.
Oh, wonderful. Good. It's a good album, that. It's a good album. Got lots of nice songs on it. I go, you have an intellect delays clamped on it. Oh, that sucks. We'll give YouTube a kick up the Khyber.
That's why it's best when we can try to schedule lives, because then people can go in and mark the set reminder.
Yeah.
And then they definitely get their notification.
That's it. That's what we do it for. So everybody, because I know YouTube's terrible with the notifications.
Right, absolutely terrible.
I've got to do this. I've got to go. I saw Europe live.
I hate you.
It was a good.
I hate you. Okay, this friendship is over.
I saw them at Newcastle City Hall, and I'll forget. Yeah, it's probably about 1995.
It's okay. I've only my next favorite band after Europe was my favorite band. Then Poison came along in my life, and I've probably seen them. I don't know, 30 times. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Shazza says the reminder didn't work, but the e-diary worked. Oh, that's going to be sad if they're not sending the reminders out for the reminders.
I've never not gotten from setting a reminder when you actually go live. I've never not gotten it, but that doesn't mean that they can't screw it up, because they screw up everything else.
Well, they do. Yes, that's just a fact. Okay. All right. Question 17. Name the song from the lyric. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere.
Don't stop.
That's it.
My journey.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. Yes. Bit of rock.
The midnight train going anywhere.
Then you hear that first like ding, 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 and everybody goes, "It's Journey! It's Journey!" Okay, 18. Name the song from the lyric. Let them say we're crazy. What do they know? Put your arms around me, baby. Don't ever let go. Santa Blue.
Somebody's already got it. Starship. Nothing's going to stop us now.
Nothing's going to stop us now. Yep, from the movie Mannequin, which was really creepy. And had Kim
I loved that movie. I must have watched that movie 100 times.
It was.
I actually think it was just because I thought he was cute when I was a teenager, you know?
I think I probably thought he was cute as well, but now I can't even remember who he was. Puberty's strange.
Andrew McCarthy.
Oh, it was Andrew McCarthy. Right. There you go. That makes sense. Yeah, I've got it.
And he wasn't like that, hot kind of bad boy like Johnny Depp. He was just kind of, the kind of decent, nice looking boy.
There you go. Everybody's coming in with a hot take on me before I've even read the lyrics. So needless to say, modern ends, but I'm here stumbling away. Slowly learning that life is okay. Say after me. And that's another band I've seen live. And yes, he could sing the note.
Ho, ho, ho.
Morton Harkett was gorgeous. He didn't improve with age, bless his heart, but he was
I think they're trying to preempt the answers so they can be the first one before you even put the question.
This is getting quite common. And if it continues next week, I'll have a rule that if they say it before I've read the question out, that doesn't count.
They get -2 points instead of +2 points.
I'll be like, no, you get nothing for premature enunciation.
Well, it's better than some other premature things.
Well, this is true. Okay, question 20. Well, if you told me you were drowning, I would not lend a hand. I've seen your face before, my friend, but I don't know if you know who I am. Who is that? What song is that?
Are you asking me?
I'm asking everybody. You can volunteer an answer. We've already got an answer anyway.
Stan W says in the air. Oh, wait a minute. Potter says in the air tonight.
Yep, that's right.
Genesis, Phil Collins.
Drumming in the air tonight. Oh
Lord.
Yes.
Isn't it funny how we all know how to play air drums?
Yep.
Like anybody from the 80s knows how to play air drums or air guitar or, because there's just so many songs.
You even go over there when the drum that he hits isn't actually over there and everybody does it.
Because it's different than what you've been doing. So you go, woo, woo.
Because it's a different tune, like a different tone. So you go up here for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh, life is so strange. Okay, there you go. So there's those ones. And we had whistles.
I failed.
Well, so did
That's
I.
okay.
Fair.
I've already failed and we're not done.
Do you know what it is?
Paper, like I got almost every single one on the first bunch.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even get half anything filled in on the second bunch. And the last bunch is even worse. However,
okay, then let's see.
You didn't whistle quite enough to get me, to get it in my head what you were trying to get across.
That is duly noted. Should I decide to torture people with this again, I will whistle for longer.
I think we need more torturous whistling.
We need more torturous whistling. Do you get a whistle replay, Kaz? I'm not sure that I want to strain my tonsils. I may have to get them insured.
Maybe just hum them. Maybe just hum it.
I could probably do that. Yes. So 21. This is your first whistle. Remember, there's a potential 2 points for you to pop on your pad or your paper or your notepad or whatever you're writing on. So what we're looking for is the song and the movie that it was in. So what did people get for 21? This will be interesting.
Mine's blank.
Mrs. Roger Rabbit says our dogs are already barking.
Yeah, right. Oh, Shazza. Sorry, I read that wrong. Kid said kazoo it. That would be good to get a kazoo and do that.
I can just kind of sing it a bit. Right, Breakfast Club. Yes, correct. So we've got the movie. That movie, by the way, here's a depressing thought. The Breakfast Club was 35 years old this week.
Doesn't that make you feel young?
Like a spring chicken. Don't you forget about me, says totally forget up. So
now everybody, number one for this section, right? Breakfast Club.
Come see about me. I'll be alone. Dancing, you know it, baby. That one. Yes, fabulous song. Don't forget about me. Fabulous. It's an awesome movie. And sometimes I go back and watch it just because it's so good. There is another movie on this list that I feel the same way, that goes in that same sort of Brat Pack genre as well. Mm-hmm. Right, number 22. Which song was this and which movie was it from?
Not a clue. Uh-oh. Nightbot says, please leave your touch DNA on that like button. We promise not to sell it to the FBI for cloning. Honest. Everybody, please go hit the likes.
Happy birthday, Shazza. Is it Shazza's birthday? Happy birthday. Oh, and yes, happy birthday to
Tracy B. Trisha B. Sorry, Trisha B.
Trisha B, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Trisha. Happy birthday to you.
Belong in the zoo.
Yeah, the power of love. Yes, from Back to the Future. It's the power of love. Don't take money. Don't take fame.
Don't need no credit card to ride
this train. It's strong and it's the only song I know.
And it's cool sometimes.
But I might just save your life. That's the power of love. Do, It's the only song I knew that I sang as a kid that had the lyrics stronger and harder than a bad girl's dream. And I was singing that as a kid, not knowing the implications of what I was singing, which was quite fun. Okay. It was a bit like when my son was little and he used to sing Bad Touch by the Bloodhound Gang. Oh, the other thing he used to sing in the back of the car when we were driving around and he's in his car seat, he used to sing, "It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot." Don't sing that. Why? Just don't. Okay. Anyway, number 23. So anybody, can we have what everybody had for number 23?
I didn't have anything written down.
I had the time of my life.
Oh, Dirty Dancing.
Go on, Potter. Well done. No, I never felt this way before. That's a movie. Nobody says baby in the corner.
It's the truth.
And I owe it all to you. Mrs. Roger Rabbit says, I couldn't hear that one at all. The kids don't seem to like whistling either. Oh, they were singing with your whistles. Oh, that must have been a fantastic sound to hear, Mrs. Roger Rabbit.
That means she had a double chance to actually get it. So she was actually cheating.
Yeah, because
so I think she only gets 1 point if she gets the right answer.
Okay, number 26. What did people have for number 26? I will be amazed if anybody got this because my rendition of Whistling was terrible. And I actually really love the song.
Did we skip one? Did we skip 25?
Oh, yes, we did. We skipped 25. Oh, no, we didn't. We skip 24 as well. Oh, what am I doing? Now I'm being premature.
I don't know. I was like, you skipped the answer I have, so we got to go back.
Okay, so number 24. What was number 24?
I don't have that one.
I know people do.
Potter says it's I'm sorry, I haven't a clue.
That's not the song of the movie. No, I'm just joking. I'm in number 3.
Well, I have to tell you, you know what I did? You said there was 30 questions, 3 sections. So I did section 1, 1 through 10, section 2, 1 through 10, section 3, 1 through 10. That must be my accounting brain that did that. I don't know.
I might have to do it that way. It might be easier. Okay, 24 blank, nothing here. Okay.
Uh-oh, we might need more of a hint.
Okay. Cry, little sister, thou shalt not kill fire. Come to your brother, thou shalt not say. Can you whistle it again? Do I have to?
Arf, arf, whoop, and yappity, yap, yap were the dog's answer. I don't know if I even know that song. My daughter was little in back of car singing like a virgin.
Well done. Lost Boys. Cry, little sister from the Lost Boys.
Oh, golly. I haven't seen that movie in forever.
Like a virgin.
He touched for the very first time. Like a virgin.
With your heartbeat
next to my heart.
Whoa. Anyway, we could do that for a while.
All I picture is cone boobs. You know, it's all I picture with those songs.
Those were like Express Yourself as well. It was shit. That was when she was wearing lace and beads, wasn't it? And rah-rah skirts and fingerless gloves and one earring. It was a Desperately Seeking Susan face. Yeah. You know, when I realized you could dry your armpits with a hand dryer and look glamorous at the same time.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Okay, so where were we?
25. Don't 25. Skip the one I have the answer to.
Number 25. What did the people have for number 25?
Rocky, Eye of the Tiger.
Eye of the Tiger, of course. Do, 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 do. I think it would be difficult not to get that one. I think even I managed to whistle that. I loved the fingerless lace gloves as well, Glam Dolly. I had them. I had the fingerless lace gloves. And back of the that was when I did wear a rosary, believe it or not. Rosaries with crop tops and rah-rah skirts made out of lace that were supremely uncomfortable.
I think we just got in trouble.
What
we
for?
just got in trouble. Look, Tracy says you guys are doing the 80s without me.
Well, you were late to class.
You have to show up to class on time. Just hit the rewind button later.
Just hit the rewind button later and you'll get all the questions. Okay. Right. So sorry, Tracy. Oh, no, look at all the tears. No. Why you always crying? Why you always crying?
Why you always lying?
Oh, stop fucking lying.
I think that's her favorite song.
I think that might be our favorite song. That love cheddar up.
Somebody said something about where y'all hearing the music. We didn't hear any music. We're actually going through the answers now, but at the beginning, she was whistling the tunes to us.
Why always lying?
At least you're not dying.
But you're always crying because you're spying. Stop fucking lying. Sorry. I could improvise that for a while. Okay, so let's have a look. Right, okay, so I think we got to number 26.
We're on 26.
We're on 26 now. Okay, so my baby, he don't talk sweet. He ain't got much to say. But he loves me. I know that he loves me anyway. And maybe he don't dress fine,
but I don't really mind.
'Cause every time he pulls me in, I just want him. Let's hear it for the boys. Let's give the boy a hand.
Footloose. Let's hear it for the boys.
Yeah, Shazza's even 1984. Let's hear it for the boys. Fantastic. Great stuff. Okay, number 27. What have people got as an answer for 27?
I had Karate Kid.
Nope.
Oh.
But I can see where you're coming from, sort of. There you go.
Maybe I'll blame that on your whistling.
Well, I don't know about you, because everybody else has got it, so I would. Okay, yes, that is correct. Potter was first in there with Wind Beneath My Wings from Beaches, which is one of the saddest movies I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay.
I love that song, though.
It is a good song. Okay, so 28 was possibly my worst rendition on this whole list. So if anybody has it, I will be amazed. So what did you have?
You get 5 points if you get the right answer on this one.
Yes, bonus points, 3 extra bonus points. You get the right answer on this particular number 28.
Purple Rain, movie of the same name.
Yep.
Wow.
Absolutely, Stan. That's amazing. Well done. Well done. And I thought that was particularly shit, I have to say. Because I was like, I thought I knew the tune for this when I started to whistle it. For some reason, my brain went, nah, no, you don't. No, you don't. You don't know this fucking song. I was like, but I can sing it, and my brain's going, nah, but you can't fucking whistle it.
I understand that. I actually do understand that.
Oh, dear. Oh, right, okay. Number 29. This kind of goes with the Breakfast Club, I think, in my head.
Uh-oh. Potter said, oh, no, I have to go. I love you all.
Oh,
okay,
bye-bye,
later, Potter.
Bye, darling. Take care.
Later, gator.
See you later, alligator. In a wild crocodile. Anyway, that's our 50s, not the
Purple Rain, Purple Rain. That's all I know, Tracy says. She's talking about the last question.
St. Elmo's Fire, spot on, movie of the same name. That was the first time I ever, because obviously I'm up from England, so that was the first time I ever came across the term balked.
The term what?
Balked. B-A-L-K-E-D, I think it is, or balked. B-O-R-K-D. It's something that they is referred, like they say it is sleeping with somebody.
Oh.
And I was like, what the hell does that mean? I mean, I could
like
tell
borked?
from
Like borked?
Balk, yes.
Well, we can avoid that word.
It could be they said pork and I just hadn't realised. Balked, yeah. Is that a word, or am I just like? Is
okay,
that
so balked, B-A-L-K-E-D or B-A-U-L-K-E-D is actually something in baseball,
right?
But that I don't think that's what you're talking about. I think you're talking about maybe borked. I've heard that as a term.
Balked. It might be balked. It might be balked. Bonked. I don't think it was bonked.
Tracy goes porked.
Porked. There's an 80s movie, Porkies.
Yeah.
That's also got Kim Cattrall in it.
Yeah.
Okay, bonked. So now I'm just reading rude words from the chat. So question 30. Question number 30. What do I have for that? Balked is to be stunned. Well, I've had
in baseball that word is you started something you didn't finish. You interrupted. So in baseball, a pitcher will balk when they start a pitch, and then they try when they start a pitch, and then they try to throw it to one of the bases to pick off somebody. I know you're.
Yeah, I'm thinking they go back to this premature theme again.
Yeah, I know. That's because the chat's taking it back there.
Premature enunciation to, like, I don't know, coitus interruptus.
Okay, so somebody said 30 is nope. I guess they didn't have an answer.
Hans Zimmer, Beverly Hills Cop. Yep, it's Axel F. Oh,
I knew the song. I couldn't think of what movie it was from.
Beverly Hills Cop. That's that one.
For Pete's sake. And let's face it, Eddie Murphy was like the biggest F-bomber ever on the planet back then in the 80s.
Which movie was? I watched a movie. Something Nights, Harlem Nights, was it? Where they swore a lot, and there's this couple. And when I watched it, I was younger, and I was quite appalled by how this old couple talked to each other. And she's like, "You blind motherfucker," and he's like, "You fat bitch." like, it's just like my marriage now. It's a really realistic.
Well, you've had good practice.
You grumpy old bastard! You stupid fat twat. It was so. You blind motherfucker! It's just like me marriage. Well, you wouldn't say that because you can't fucking see, can you? Oh, shut the fuck up. It's so accurate. Oh, dear me.
Next time I do this, I'm going to need to wear a diaper because going straight from work and not having a bathroom break is not so good for my bladder.
I'll rub his, hang on, this is out of context comment. I've just grabbed it with the chat. I'll rub this baseball in my balls before I throw it. Is that Eddie Murphy?
That's not that doesn't have anything to do with it, but it is funny.
I like Eddie Murphy as Donkey.
I think
I'm all alone. There's nobody here beside me. Nobody to direct me.
I don't know if he'd be able to do the same kind of comedy now, though. I don't know if people would appreciate it like it was back then.
No, it's not very politically correct. He did the Coming to America one. There was some nice tributes of stuff to it.
Yes.
But they can't really get away with the same comedy now. They can, but you've got to do it very carefully.
Ellen says she got 15 out of 30.
Woohoo! 35 points that San got. Look at that. 26 out of 40, says Shazza. Result. That is a result for my quizzes. 35, San. Well done.
I will gladly put myself at the bottom of the list. 19
points, says Sonia R. Coitus Ball says Songbird Katie. I'll just pin that because that's priceless. Shazza B says, "Do I get a point for the song composer?" Go on then, Shazza. I'll allow that. I'll let that go. This once. Secure Girl says, "White Tiger Unplugged. You can probably borrow a fresh case of diapers." Oh, never mind. I'm going to unpin that
down. From the down low when you can return them used.
just note to self, read the fucking comment before pinning it.
Yes. To be fair, you always should. Before you read it out loud too.
Well, that I can improvise. But when I pinned it on the screen, it's a bit late there.
You could always clip it later.
Never mind. I'm kind of upset that I actually don't give a fuck. This is Roger. I've got 23 out of 40. They're terrible on this. The dogs were a bit of a handicap. Yes, they wouldn't let you know. Golden Child. Oh my God. I want the knife. Oh, the Golden Child was fantastic.
Yep.
Definitely need a kazoo for Kaz in lieu of whistles next round. That's it. A kazoo is not a bad idea. I can pick a kazoo up. That's it. I could kazoo the tunes.
We might have a better chance of figuring out what it is. Because I actually think it's our ears and not your whistling. Your whistling actually wasn't bad. It just didn't register in my brain what you were doing.
I think that's because your brain marks it as out of context.
Right.
So it doesn't, like, it goes, well, there's no, it didn't bear any relation, really. Slight relation. Shall I raise that rude person?
No.
We'll just leave it. It's fine. The horse is already bolted. Now secure again.
You already rode the bull. You already rode the bull for 9 seconds, so you get to keep your comment.
Now it's too late. But I've got no more fucks to give. My fucks have come up dry. I'd like to go fuck shopping, but there's no fucks left to buy. I haven't even had an alcoholic drink. I'm only drinking coffee. God save us.
I have some margaritas in a bottle I can share. I haven't touched it yet.
By the time I get them, they'll be a bit tepid.
You mean we can't pass it through the monitors yet? That really sucks.
I know we need those things like on Star Trek where you can just beam it. That would work. That would work. All right, whistling's tough on your tonsils too. Yes, it is, Glam Dolly. I'm feeling they should be insured. You know, I mean, they do have plenty of padding. They're not likely to have an impact injury, but you know, it's the flow of the air past them that may do them damage. Oh, I don't have tonsils.
I'm afraid I might need some waiters.
Right. Okay. On that note, Tiggs is live tonight at midnight UK time. What time Central Time? Tiggs?
6 p.m.
6 p.m. We're going to be doing some diamond painting. I don't know if I'll be on there yet because I might collapse. I will see how I go. But I'll definitely be in the chat if I'm not on the live itself. Please do get yourself along. I believe M&M Mama has a fantastic story for you tonight as well, which we will put a disclaimer in place for. But it will be most amusing, I'm sure. Hi, Karen Lane. Nice to see you.
There's also, since we didn't do one last week because I was gone, there's also some bad taxidermy.
Wow. Oh, prepare yourselves. Evie Scorpio says, my last fuck will fly past your window any moment.
Any moment now.
There it went. Look, it's Evie's last fuck. When you go to market videos and YouTube go, we're going to demonetize this, and you go, it goes, is there any profanity in this video? No.
Hi, Karen Lynn. Don't worry that you're running late. That's what replays are for.
That's what replays are for. So, guys, let me know what you want your next quiz to be on. Give me suggestions. Would you like me to dance out in semaphore, or I'm kidding, that's not going to happen just before I get the expectation. No.
You're getting my hopes up there. Sure.
All right. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much to Tiggs for getting up on the panel. I'll let you go and powder your nose now, and we will see you in a couple of hours. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you to my
No, it's only
moderators.
45 minutes.
Oh, is it? Holy shit. Where did the time go?
It flew with the last F that Evie had past your window.
It flew, it went with the fuck. Fuck, come back.
I was like, oh my God, don't tell him a couple hours. No.
45 minutes over on Kim's channel. If you haven't set your reminder, get your ass over there and set it. And then you will get a reminder half an hour in quarter of an hour's time when she comes on. Thank you very much to my excellent mod team. Thank you very much to everybody for being here. I hope you've enjoyed the quiz. Give me suggestions for the next quiz down below. Much love. Stay awesome. Bye-bye for now. And one last question before I go. I'm just going to in-pin that comment when I find it. I'll have to now seek it out. There we go. And I'm going to ask you if you want to headbang. Bye-bye for now. Stay awesome.